A friend of mine and I had written a screenplay, and I really wanted to film it because it's like you have the screenplay, what am I going to do with it? Because you could send it out somewhere and maybe with a bit of luck somebody will pick it up. But so I had decided that I wanted to film it, and I started looking around at different places, like where could I find some place that will give me the equipment to do this. And I came across SPNN on the internet, and it worked out really well. We started off with like a really short thing that we were going to do, and it was about a 15-minute thing, and we thought, well, this will get all the quirks out, but it didn't, and it never even made it on the air. We never even finished it. And then I was kind of like, well, let's do this sitcom where it'll be an ongoing thing where we can kind of learn how to use everything, and then because we didn't want to jump into a huge project, because then I wasn't sure about just jumping into doing that. But I figured by April or May we should have everything worked out where the screenplay will be a lot easier, and we plan on doing that over the summer, and then start up again with the sitcom in the fall. So when's he moving in?
He should be here any time.
Good. Then there's still time to change your mind.
No, this is the right choice. I've got a feeling about this guy.
You've got a feeling? Where have I heard that before?
What?
What?
Who, Joe? He was nice.
Yeah, for a psychopath.
Hi, I let myself in. I hope that's okay.
Hey, yeah, no problem. Make yourself at home.
But don't get too comfortable.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Glenn.
And I'm just leaving. The show's called Won't You Be My Neighbor? And it's about the main character's Carrie, and she has a male roommate, and it's just about things that go on in her life. And my character lives next door and just kind of always is hanging out at the house, and it's like nonsense things that happen in your life that turn into just bigger things.
What's wrong with that toilet? Won't stop running. Never used to do that.
You want me to look at it for you?
No, I do not want you to look at it.
I can tell you what the problem is.
Without looking at it? Fine, it's a problem.
Hey.
Hey.
How are you?
Speak of the devil, and he appears.
Don't you ever go home?
I was just leaving.
Have you noticed anything wrong with the toilet?
I'll handle this. How do you flush?
What?
Show me how you flush.
Like this?
That's what I thought.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ah, nothing.
What are you trying to say?
Oh, I think you know what I'm trying to say.
Are you calling me a quick flusher?
Yeah, you're a quick flusher.
Take it back.
You flush too fast. You got pulleys and levers flying in all directions inside there. All because you can't flush nice and slow like the rest of the modern world.
What, and I suppose you're some sort of toilet expert or something?
I guarantee your way of flushing, not what J.F. Brondell had in mind.
Dare I ask?
I wouldn't.
Although the seated toilet dated back to 2500 BC, J.F. Brondell invented the flush toilet in 1738. The water closet was invented 150 years prior to that. I've been writing since I was like really young. I used to write little screenplays when I was like 5 and act them out and stuff like that. But it was mainly what really triggered it was a playwriting class that I took in college, and they wanted to produce the show. And I realized at that point that I'm like, okay, if someone's willing to put money into something that I wrote, that maybe I should at least try and pursue it a little more. And I really like it, so it's not, it's something that I really like to do, and, if people want to watch it, We just recently started talking about getting funding, not necessarily for this season, but for next season, because we're looking at getting it on more of the cable channels across the Twin Cities, and the funding mainly for the channels that you have to pay to be on. The editing actually gets a little tedious at times, and it's kind of like, okay, and that's probably my least favorite, although I don't mind doing that. But then watching it, like after you're all done and you like burn it on a DVD and bring it over to your friend's house and they're all sitting there watching it, I guess the best part is watching the people watch it and seeing that they actually are laughing and enjoying it.
Hey, Glenn, can I ask you a question?
Of course.
Well, it's more of a dating question. I was just wondering if you've ever come across something.
What?
Well, okay, I've been dating this guy for about 3 weeks now, and we're going to, you know.
What?
You know.
Sex?
Yeah.
How old are you?
Why?
Well, it's not a hard word to say. 3 letters, 1 syllable.
Can I just get to my question?
Sure.